Hello, today we'll be analyzing a two-sample hypothesis test where the variances are unequal. In this problem, we are comparing the number of movies watched per month between males and females. Normally, you would be given a set of observations for females and males, but in this case we are not, but are instead given the results of the analysis. I will start by showing you how you would normally go about performing the analysis. So you would hit Data and Data Analytics. You would hit t-test to sample assuming unequal variances. You would enter the variable range for females, the variable range for males, the hypothesized mean difference, which is normally 0 unless you're told otherwise. You'll enter alpha and then you'll select where you want the results to be outputted. After inputting the necessary information, you'll be given the mean for both females and males, the variance, the number of observations, the hypothesized mean difference, the degrees of freedom, the t-test statistic, the p-value for a lower tail test, the critical value, the p-value for a two-tailed test, and the critical value for a two-tailed test. The only information you are not given is the p-value for an upper tail test. You can find this in two ways. You could do 1 minus the p-value for the lower tail test, or you can do t.dist .rt, which stands for right-tailed. You'll enter the t-test statistic, which is located in cell B12, and the degrees of freedom, which is in cell B11. As you can see, our upper-tailed p-value equals 0.862. We will now move on and start analyzing the result. In Part A, we'll be treating this problem as though it is an upper tail test. This means that we're trying to determine if females watch more movies per month than males. Because the t-test statistic of negative 1.133 is less than the critical value of 1.76, we fail to reject the null hypothesis. This is confirmed by the fact that our p-value of 0.862 is greater than our significance level of 0.05. This means we cannot conclude that females watch more movies each month than males. In Part B, we'll be treating this problem as though it is a lower tail hypothesis. This means we are trying to prove that males watch more movies than females. Based on our results, we would say, because our t-test statistic of negative 1.133 is greater than our critical value of negative 1.76, which I'll pause right here just to say that our critical value is negative because it is a lower tail test. We will fail to reject the null hypothesis. This is confirmed by the fact that our p-value of 0.138 is less than our significance level of 0.05. This means we cannot conclude that males watch more movies per month compared to females. In Part C, we are treating this problem as though it is a two-tailed test. This means we are trying to determine if there's a difference in the number of movies watched per month between males and females. Because our test statistic of 1.133 falls within our critical values, 2.144, we fail to reject the null hypothesis. This is confirmed by the fact that our p-value of 0.276 is less than our significance level of 0.05. This means we cannot conclude that there is a difference between the number of movies watched by males and females.